Part 10. The Phoenix Rising. 2 years after that first breaking point, Sarah's life was unrecognizable. But the most shocking transformation wasn't what she achieved, it was who she became along the way. The numbers tell part of the story. 3 successful documentaries, international festival screenings, industry recognition, financial stability, doing work she loved. She had achieved everything she'd dreamed of that night with her notebook. But the real story was internal. Sarah had become someone who could create the life she wanted instead of accepting the life that happened to her. This identity shift was worth more than any external achievement. Standing in her new editing studio, surrounded by equipment she'd only dreamed of owning, Sarah reflected on the journey. The woman processing insurance claims felt like a different person entirely. Not because that person was wrong, but because she had been incomplete. The Phoenix Protocol had worked exactly as designed. The breaking point created possibility. The motivation trap taught her about systems over feelings. The identity prison showed her that transformation requires becoming someone new. The fear blueprint revealed that success anxiety is normal and navigable. The support system challenge forced her to choose relationships that supported growth over comfort. The skills deception proved that competence creates sustainable passion. The consistency code demonstrated that small daily actions compound into extraordinary results. The plateau trap prepared her for the inevitable slowdowns that test commitment. The transformation test proved she could step fully into her potential when opportunity demanded it. Each phase had been necessary. Each challenge had developed specific capabilities. The journey wasn't just about achieving a goal. It was about becoming the person capable of achieving that goal and maintaining that achievement. But here's the most important discovery. The end was really just the beginning. Sarah realized that transformation isn't a destination, it's a way of living. The Phoenix Protocol isn't something you complete, it's something you embody. Her documentary success opened new possibilities she hadn't imagined. International projects, teaching opportunities, speaking engagements about transformation itself. Each achievement created new challenges that required continued growth. The woman who once felt trapped in someone else's life now helped others discover their own possibilities. She mentored aspiring filmmakers, not just in technical skills, but in the psychological principles that make transformation possible. Sarah's story proves that anyone can rewrite their life story, but only if they're willing to do the work. Not just the external work of skill building and networking, but the internal work of identity transformation and fear navigation. The Phoenix Protocol isn't magical thinking or motivational fluff. It's a systematic approach to transformation based on how human psychology actually works. It acknowledges that change is difficult while providing the tools to make it achievable. Your transformation is waiting. Not in some distant future when conditions are perfect, but right now in this moment with this decision. The breaking point isn't something that happens to you, it's something you choose. You don't need a crisis to begin. You don't need permission from others. You don't need to feel ready. You need to start where you are with what you have, taking the next small step toward who you want to become. The alarm will ring tomorrow morning just like it did for Sarah. You'll face the same choice she faced. Hit snooze and accept another day of sleepwalking through your existence, or get up and take one small action toward the life you actually want. Your Phoenix is waiting to rise. Your transformation is ready to begin. The only question is, are you ready to stop settling for less than you deserve? Hit like if Sarah's journey inspired you to begin your own transformation. Subscribe to stay connected to stories of possibility and growth. Comment below with your commitment. What's the first step you're taking toward your new life? The Phoenix Protocol is complete. Your protocol starts now. Remember, you're not just changing what you do, you're changing who you are. And who you become determines everything else. Your transformation awaits.
Rise.